Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second Cage Warriors Academy Ireland semi-final. This is in the Bantamweight division. Please welcome to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, weighing in at 135 pounds, with a fight record of 4 wins with just 1 defeat. Fighting out of Next Generation Liverpool, England, Nathan Fletcher! And his opponent making his way to the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, weighing in at 135 pounds, with a fight record of 6 wins with just 1 defeat. Fighting out of Konfliction, MMA, Ireland, Caolan Loughran!
Cage Warriors Academy Ireland, the second semi-final in the Bantamweight division. Just stepping into the cage is Caolan Loughran out of Konfliction MMA, representing Ireland. 6-1 record for Caolan, but he's taking on the very dangerous next generation Liverpool fighter from England, Nathan Fletcher, 4-1. Your third man in the cage is Mr. Peter Lavery. This is Noel O'Keefe and Stephen Lowry calling the action, and we are underway. Caolan, of course, is a double champion here in Irish MMA. He's a Cage Legacy and a Clan Wars champion. So plenty of experience. Showing fast hands straight away.
Fairly active starting off now. He's showing different pictures to Fletcher here.
And Fletcher just sitting back, happy to see what Caolan's offering, I think. Almost downloading the information that Loughran has given him. Fletcher, of course, training out at that gym in Liverpool. An absolute gym of monsters, so he's not going to be too...
Beautiful double leg entry.
And that's exactly it. He was looking to see what Caolan presented, and he's seen that, and he went for the takedown. Excellent work by Fletcher. And Loughran
with that butterfly sweep, just giving himself enough room to hit the sweep. Beautiful sweep. I'm
not surprised that he got the sweep there. He's been over in New York, Enzo Gracie's gym, training with John Danaher on the Death Squad for the last 5 to 6 weeks. So,
how can an amateur MMA fighter go to Enzo Gracie's? Well, he can't afford to go to Enzo Gracie's.
Well, I don't think he's from the north side of Dublin, so that's probably why he can do that.
Southside, no. Ballyfermot Southside. Loughran, great position. Great control. He needs to come a bit lower. Yeah, he's a bit too high.
Before maybe work for the arm.
Work for the arm lock.
He done something similar when he was trying to win the title up at Clan Wars against Mickey Doran. He done the same thing. And Fletcher showing calmness.
You see, he's not going for the elbow now. No, he's going across the glove, looking for the leverage on the elbow. He's not actually trying to lock. There we go. The leverage right across the wrist now. This is harder now, especially with the bigger 6-ounce glove. It's harder to get that glove out.
You can just see Fletcher almost trying to shimmy his elbow out past the danger, and he has now. A nice couple of shots coming down on top from Nathan Fletcher. Just over 2 minutes gone in the opening round. Fletcher just trying to, like a hot knife through butter, just slide into half guard and maybe trap the arm here of Caolan Loughran.
Loughran's looking for the same sweep, but he needs to is bait a sweep and then hit another sweep, or the wall walk off it. Fletcher's able to read that. He's actually looking for the butterfly hook to hit the same sweep he hit recently in the round. Fletcher needs to be throwing a couple of strikes here though. Beautiful up kick by Loughran.
Timed that well. Just need to be careful perhaps that Fletcher was a down opponent, but big left hands from top thrown there by Fletcher, and Loughran rolled, almost maybe looking for an omoplata perhaps, but Fletcher rolling win, and Fletcher showing great top control, almost to ride the wave of everything that Loughran is doing here in counter.
He's very flat though, Fletcher. If you look when he's there, see he has both legs fairly flat. The opportunity is there for Loughran to sweep him. He's got to watch that now coming into round 2, standing over him.
Peter Lavery just pushing the fighters back, and we're underway round 2, and you like to think Loughran is going to unload them fast hands again. He likes to strike, he likes to keep his hands low, and he's been caught a couple of times with that, but he's told me before here that he's learned his lesson from that, and he's going to work on that. And again, you can just see Fletcher changing levels, and Loughran just trying to sprawl, but Good chase across the cage by Nathan Fletcher just to get it back to the mat.
There you go, see Loughran, he's going to look for the butterfly sweep again. He's got to be careful because I'm sure Fletcher is going to read this now, and he's going to try to counter that sweep. Looking for the knee slice now. He needs to kill that foot in his hip for it to walk out.
Loughran just trying to raise him up to open up the possibility of sweep, but Nathan Fletcher shutting that down and is still staying on top, although he has an advanced position as of yet. Looking for the knee slice into half guard, and Caolan uses that to reverse. Excellent work. He took advantage of no post on the mat from Fletcher, and it's now Caolan Loughran in the guard.
Triangle attempt, here we go.
Fletcher's got the arm trap. He just hasn't got the legs tied up just as yet. And
you see what he's doing, Oli? Pushing the arm across the body. That's basic jiu-jitsu. Push that arm across the body, kill the posture. Left hand goes to the shin, not the ankle, because the ankle will bend. It's not as tight.
Up here has Nathan Fletcher creating the angle. This is danger here for Caolan. He just steps across.
This could be over for Loughran.
He's pulling the head down as well. Loughran is in danger here, serious danger. Nathan Fletcher hunting for the finish. Loughran showing great.
Fletcher needs to use that right hand. There we go. He needs to hook that leg and make the angle. Look into the ear.
Loughran drops again, and this could be the last of it maybe. Loughran trying to fight his way out.
Transition.
Loughran trying to turn into it, showing great fight here. Caolan Loughran does beautiful work to get out of there. It almost looked like it was on the verge for Nathan Fletcher.
Armbar transition for the following side. Now triangle transition, back to armbar.
Great heart shown by Caolan Loughran. At one stage it looked like it was done, but he showed the champion spirit there, and now is in full mount. Caolan Loughran. He's looking to tie up maybe the body triangle just to really lock down that position. He's just going to lose it there though, and Nathan Fletcher scrambles. And now it's Fletcher in the guard of Loughran. An excellent fight here in round two.
Now, back and forth.
Judging it here as well though, as you're judging it, you could almost say Fletcher nearly had the fight won. So in these positions, you can possibly be scoring it to him. But now Caolan Loughran to turn the favour with a triangle attempt of his own.
There we go. Maybe an omoplata if he sits up. It's going to be tough against the cage. There's nowhere for him to move. He needs to shift that hip out to flatten him out.
He's got the seatbelt position, but Fletcher sort of sits back on him to not allow him and tries to sit into the bit of an uncomfortable position.
The fans here really treated to a high-class MMA matchup here now.
It's something that it was an old thought of European MMA about grappling. If you want to beat a European, just take him down and beat him up on the ground. Can we lay that to rest now?
Yeah, I think it's time. Yeah.
In some ways here, Caolan Loughran, you think he's going to have to maybe slow down his eagerness in attack here, because every time he's come in and tried to let the hands go or throw a kick, Nathan Fletcher has changed levels and got the fight to the mat. So he maybe needs to be a little more selective in his shots, maybe even just combinations.
Again, switching for the takedown from Fletcher.
Heavy hips and sprawl by Caolan, but Fletcher still turned the corner and get it down. Caolan just looking to fish that right hand under. I can't see his left hand, but could be under the chin of Fletcher.
Could be looking for the guillotine attack.
Very hard in the third round. The head pops out of Nathan Fletcher. And this is a grinding performance by Nathan Fletcher. He's really making Caolan Loughran work for everything here, and being in top position in most of the rounds here and making Caolan work to get it back to the feet or the switch.
If you watch as well, no, Fletcher is only passing the one side. He's not attempting to pass that left side whatsoever.
Yeah. Caolan just looking to throw the hips up and nothing doing. Nathan Fletcher shuts it down.
I think Fletcher knows he's probably he could be ahead in the cards here, and you know,
looking just to ride out the rest of the fight in this position.
Well, Loughran is a unit of a guy for a guy in a small weight class. He reminds me Matt Hughes-esque. You know, he's built like a tank, but moving that body around, it's hard work. And I think Fletcher realises that the more I have him flatten his back, he's taking my weight, making him scramble, not allowing him to get space to get an underhook or get a bit of space.
I think the game plan of Fletcher, like if you look back at previous fights of Caolan's, It's footwork and its striking ability that is showcased in most of his fights. He does have the grappling game, but some of his best work is done on the feet, and Nathan Fletcher has shut that down by taking it here in each of the rounds. And Caolan just looking to switch and look for the armbar, but again, it's just a scramble of position, and it's Nathan Fletcher who's...
Here we go. Here's a left-hand pass from the left side now. Let's see how Loughran's defence on the opposite side is. Everybody has a great side for defending and a bad side. You can see how easy he sliced through that. So Fletcher should be downloading this stuff now. I've got to be passed on the left now.
Just coming up on 2 minutes and 20 seconds of the second round, so time could be running out here for Caolan Loughran. You'd think, looking at it, the positions we've been in, that Fletcher could be on his way to a victory here in the semi-final at Cage Warriors Academy, Ireland.
Fletcher's got to be still switched on, though. Loughran is still active off his back, and he still has that snap in the hip to get them legs up high. I think Fletcher's actually feeling it now. He's more lying on him than trying to control him.
He really has shut the game down of Caolan Loughran. He hasn't allowed him to do what he does in fights, and I think that has to be accredited to as well. Excellent game planning by the NextGen fighter. And that's it, 3 rounds of action. We go to the judges' scorecards. Nathan Fletcher, he thinks he's done it. He's talking to his people in the crowd, and I have to say I tend to agree with him. I find it hard to score enough winning rounds there for Caolan Loughran. He looks disappointed, but again, it was the game plan of Nathan Fletcher. He wasn't allowing Caolan to fight his game.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both fighters. After 3 rounds of action, we go to your judges' scorecard. Judge number 1 has scored this 30-27. Judge number 2 has scored it 29-28. And judge number 3 has scored it 29-28. All clear winner. And moving on to the final by unanimous decision. Fighting out